Hey, what's up? It's your boy E-White. Listen. We're gonna go over an indicator. You're gonna type in trends, well, trend lines with breaks. All right, trend lines with breaks, and it's gonna be the Lux Algo. So you want to select this one. Okay. All right. So I have the daily chart up on the US dollar, Canadian dollar, and we're gonna go over some crypto and some stocks as well too. I'm gonna keep this brief. All right, so it'll let you know the break. It'll automatically, you know, put the trend lines up. Yes, you can do this on your own, but it's great too that you can see how the trend lines have already formed on the chart. So right here, we got a break. All right, so of course, if you know how to trade trend lines, there's a couple ways. You can wait. You can take the trade as soon as it break, or you can wait for a retest. Simple as that. Right here, we got a break, and then we got a retest. Take the trade. If you're aggressive, you can take it as soon as it breaks. Everybody got different stop losses. It depends. Of course, it's the daily, so you definitely got to be careful on your stop losses or whatnot. But keep it simple. Now, watch this. If you're trading off the daily, I would suggest you use the lowest lot size. All right, so look at this drop. That was 172 pips. But let's say you want your stop loss above this structure right here. See, right now it's getting a little ridiculous. So basically, you're risking 204 pips to make 172 pips. So let's just say we'll keep it right here. I say 50. Let's do 50 pips. All right, right there. So basically, if the price comes back up here, you lose 50. Now, what is something you can do? Keep it simple. Do a 10 cent, 50 cent lot size. If you're going to do $1, that's fine. You're basically saying, I'm willing to lose $50. That's cool. But you're willing to lose 50 to make 172. That's a good risk reward ratio. So when you do this, don't get too happy and thinking that, oh, well, let me put a standard lot size. Well, of course, you want to lose $500. If you do, then take the trade. You would have made 1,700 on this. Congratulations. But always keep the risk in mind first. All right, we got to break. Then we get a retest, and then we go off to the races. On this retest, so 417 pips. But also remember, it's the daily. So this is a lot of whipsawing going back and forth. This is really considered going sideways. Right, now you got a nice little move here, and then get a rejection back. So you have to keep that in mind. Remember, when we look at this stuff in hindsight, it looks like it's perfect. But when you really taking a trade, it's different. Your emotions and all that. We got a break here. We finally get up here to this point, um, to this area to take profit. So this would have been a successful trade. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the truth. Me personally, I probably just take all the breakouts. I'm not going to wait for a retest. If anything, I'll wait for a to add to my position on a retest. But that's about it. All right, look right here. We get this one break. I'm in a trade. Look left. We got to look at some market structure area right here. This is where price potentially, at least at minimum, can come to first, and we do get here. So this would have been a target area. As soon as it broke, that's 132 pips. All right. Now let's go look at. Let's just look at the Euro USD, and we're gonna go on a lower time frame, so you can see how it looks on lower time frames. All right. So here we are on lower time frame, and let me take some of this stuff off. All right. All right. Right here, we get a break. Then you get a retest. Of course, it came a little bit down. All right, but it did another trend line. So now it bounced off of this one. All right, and it's off to the races. So of course, you was in profit. All right, and then you definitely in profit, and then now you're either break even or a little bit below. It's on the 1 hour, so this is not bad. And then you off to the races. All right, what we had another break. This is great. Boom, up. So look at this. This is a lot of opportunity off this break, and we up here. Now, what's your targets? There's different ways, guys. You can use your fib extension tools. You can look left, see what market structure is, and you can just use a simple tool like this. Take the impulse wave or the impulse leg. All right, you see what I just did? I took a trend line, I measured it, I set it on top, bam, targets hit. Keep it simple. All right, so that was on the hourly. We'll go down in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, same thing, guys. Play this game all day. Trend lines, they're already drawn up. Trend line break, take trade. Simple. Everything is not going to be 100%. You're going to have some L's. Let's go look at some future contracts on in the crypto world. So this is Cardano. This is on a 15-minute. All right, we get a break. All right, we get back up to the market structure. We get a break right here. This was a successful one. All right, we get a break on this one. We get down to this level, and then we shoot back up to here. All right, we got a break, and now we're fighting to get back above. All right, so we're gonna see how these play out. This trend line, we want to see how it hold, and you got this trend line right here too. So we're gonna see if price can get up here and maybe even push to the downside up, but this also could be shaping up as a flat pattern. And we do got flat pattern indicator. Let me turn it on. I don't know if it'll actually detect it. It may or may not. I just turned it on. Okay, there it is. So my pennant. So people get the flag and pennants mixed up, and they're close enough. So this is a bullish pennant. So I was able to see that. So you guys, listen, we don't ever really need the indicators, right? What the indicators do is they just helps take out. It just do the work for us. Fast precision. I can just open up a chart. I can look and I can see where it's at. I'm like, all right, well, it's not nowhere near where I want to take the trade. Keep it moving. It's as simple as that, right? I keep telling you guys, psychology is the number one thing, and that's the only thing, to be honest. You can tell somebody how to trade something, show them how to do it. It doesn't mean that they're gonna do it, right? Because there's a lot of things in trading. Your emotions are real. The way you think are real. How can you handle 3 losses in a row, 4 losses in a row? What is your risk management? Do you get greedy? Do you get too fearful? What happens? It doesn't matter. Everybody got a plan until they blow that account. All right. So look at all this. You got all these breaks. It's giving y'all the answers. Stop playing. Let's go look at a stock. So we can go look at Apple. And of course, this is on the 15. You go on any time frame. All right, we had a break here. All right, we had a break there. That was successful. All right, we had another break. And then you got a pullback. Yeah, you got different movements. Look at it. Of course, this is a gap down and break, but it's nice. You can see the structure. You go on a higher time frame as well. You want to go on 4 hour. Boom, 4 hours. It's gonna break everything down too. So guess where we at now? So today is the 26th, October 26th. So tomorrow open, we need to look. All right, we got a break. All right, but then now we need to see, can we close above? We got a nice little rejection candle up here suggesting that something big did come in the market to try to push us back up. Can we get back above? There's a possibility. So for me, now knowing that we pierced above, even though we're back below, I probably will be looking for some bullish setup on this, but at least it gave me something. Okay. Now you once again can just trade. I mean, you could come in here and you can draw your line. You can, you got, it's different levels on here. It's levels on here that the indicator hasn't even, potentially marked off. I mean, that could be a level, right? And then you got other, you got your horizontal trend lines that you can add in that you can do too. You got your natural support and resistance levels, such as like this. So you can add and you can play. You can be versatile with it, right? So it's a lot of things you can do. But the goal is to use all this to your advantage. Okay. Look, we had a nice little break here, and then we got all the way down here. Price got all the way down, and of course we got back above structure. But it's good. So we looked at a crypto. We looked at Forex. We'll let that a futures on the futures for crypto. I mean, we'll let that a stop. All right, let's look at the index. Let's do the S&P. Do the SPX. Look at that. Bam. It would the indicator was shown. Let's go back in real time. Well, not real time, you get the same, but let's go back in time and you can see it. Bam. All right. As soon as it broke, the B would have showed up. You'd be looking for what? Buy setups or to even look to take the trade. Okay. So this would have been that would have been a successful trade. Boom. All right. Boom. Break. Look at this downside. Wonderful. Okay. So play around. Now, this is a great one right here. The B didn't show up for a break. It didn't show for whatever reason, but you still got the break right here. And it might be because I have on, let's see, let me take it off. Yeah, I have no reason. All right, you got a B right here. And that goes to show you. So you clearly see some break points. You know what? I see now what it's doing. All right, so this is how it works. Whatever the first candle that actually pierces it, it gets the label. It doesn't matter if it dips back and then it breaks again. It's not going to give it a label. So this was the first candle to actually break this trend. So that's how it's marking it off. Like right here, we drop. This is the first candle to break it. Then we get back above, and then we break back below that structure or that trend line. You would think that it'd do another B, but that's not how it works. This is the origin. So anytime you see the break a B, that is the origin candle that actually broke the trend line. All right, so that's that. So you see in the SPX as well too, and this, like I said, this on the 4 hour. We'll go down to the 10-minute, 15-minute. You just see, look at that. You got to break a structure and do this. Man, listen, guys. Trading is not hard. At this point, I don't even know it's even worth even. It ain't worth it to even teach about trading, to be honest. It's really not. I don't even know why. No, for one, it's too many free resources out there for one. Uh, it's there. And you have to ask yourself, like, why ain't everybody just doing it? That that psychology is a mofo. I tell you, boy. Hey, I'm out. This your boy E White, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, whatever y'all do out there. Say something, comment, whatever. But make it happen. Cause I'm gonna make this money with or without y'all. It's your boy E White. I'm out.